Everyone, very good evening all of you. Welcome to the live session on Unacademy Computer Science. So how are you all doing? Yeah, let me know everyone. Just till the time I'll just open the PPT and then I'll just check in your chats. Just allow me a minute. Okay, I'll just check in your chats. Yes everyone, so how are you all doing guys? Let me know in the chat box. How are you people doing? How is everything going at your end? And yeah, if you are here, just drop me a hi in the chat box so that I get to know who you are here. Okay. Double sound. Okay, just a minute. Guys, just confirm me, is my double sound coming? Just get me a confirmation everyone. Very good evening Abdul, very good evening. Okay, fine. Great. So this is about your GATE, CS and IT, where you are right now even having up the option for saving up to 50% off up till 9th of November. Okay, so you can just save up to 50% off onto your CS and IT subscriptions with up to 4 months of free extension also. So you can join the Brahmastra Plus batch over here for the GATE 2024, which is starting on 9th of November 2023, right away after 3 days. Okay, very good evening Aditya. So the offer here is about the iconic, and the plus 2 types of batches are right away going on. So you have the durations as well: 6 plus 1 free months, 12 plus 2 free months, 15 plus 3 months, and 24 plus 4 free months. Right, these kind of durations you're having. Accordingly, you are having up the prices too. Okay, to be looked out over here. For any queries, you can just call on to 8585858585, and surely there you can just get in your details and work over them and getting your queries or the things as well resolved. So this is just a festive offer. As you all know, Diwali is right away after 4-5 days. So for that, you're just getting this offer onto the CS and IT subscriptions within your 4 months of free extension. So what can be a better offer than this, right? So I'll just let you know what are the benefits you get in the plus and what you get in the iconic. So for the plus benefits, you get the plus and iconic both. Okay. High quality printed notes you do not get in the plus, you only get in the iconic. One-on-one live mentorship you do not get in the plus, you only get it in the iconic. And customized out solving you do not get it on plus, but you get it on iconic, right? So these are the plus and iconic benefits which you are having over here and which you like get it, right? This is valid till November 9. Okay, so this is for the Brahmastra Plus batch, which is for your GATE 2024. So on to 9th of November this batch will be starting. Okay, the language will be Hindi plus English, and it's going to be a CS, right? So again, for details you can just contact on to 85858585, and orientation and strategy will be the session that will be starting on with. Okay, and this is all about your DS and AI GATE 2024, which started on 15th of September, right? And this is going to be Hindi plus English. The offer price the going on is 9,999. Okay, so you can just go ahead and check out this as well once. If you have any queries regarding the same, you can just reach out to the same number and you can simply take in the courses. Okay, so the plus features which are over here, these include about raise a hand, class handouts, in-class polls, daily practice problems, educator community, top educators of India on one platform, unlimited access to all courses, study material in the PDF format, learn live life from the comfort of your home. So you're having a lot of offers into the plus, a lot of features into your plus over here. So what do you have to do? You just have to go and enroll into your batches. You just have to get in the enrollment for the same, and you will just get in all of these features to be looked over with. So right, nothing can stop you from chasing your GATE CS and IT dream. So you can just get started with a no cost EMIs and a 0% interest onto the loan, which will be as low as 3,599 per month. So you get the approval in 2 hours, you get the minimal paperwork, and you get the flexible tenures also. Okay, this is all what you get. So these are all the people who have already cracked in the GATE 2023. So congratulations to everyone over here. And sure, you could be also the one over here. If you follow out each and everything very clearly, if you do the practice on a daily basis, and if you attend all the lectures, attend all the tests and everything, you can also be one over here. Okay, so yeah, this was about all the courses and the things which are right away going on over here. And till the time, I'll just open the Google Colab. Okay, so as you all know that today we'll be discussing about arrays. Okay, ARRAY arrays. So till that time we discuss about the arrays. Whosoever is here, just drop me a hi or a yes in the chat box so that I get to know you are here, and we can just work over and go over the same. Just drop me a hi or drop me a yes in the chat box, everyone, whosoever is here. Oh, okay, just a minute. Hi, Shazib. Okay, so I'll just connect this. Okay, so as I said, we will be learning about the arrays today. Yesterday we learned about the linked list. Right, today we'll be learning about the arrays over here. So talking about the arrays, see, the thing is these are all the data structures. Array, what it is actually one of the linear data structures which we have up into a Python programming language. That is what an array is actually, right? The very first thing. Now, as you have learned about the list, you learned about the tuples, you learned about all of those particular things. So that is where array is also kind of a data structure which comes up into the role, which comes up into the play, right? So if we just want to learn about arrays, so in very simple languages, say it is one of the linear data structures which we have up into your Python programming language, right? Now see, there is array, there is list, there are a lot of things in as in data structures. So what do you have to make sure? You have to make sure ki when you can store one or more than values into one variable, right? That is where an array comes up into the role. That is where you see it is an array, right? So let's say if I give an example, you are having a list of let's say cars. Okay, now I just want to store all of the list of cars into a variable named as car. So what will you do? You will just define an array, and into that array you can just store out all the things. Okay, as simple as that. Right. Now in arrays there is one thing, that is your index number. Index number plays a very important role when you have in your arrays. Okay, these plays a very important role for you. So for your array, what happens ki once you have like declared in your array, you stored some values into that. When you have to access those elements into an array, you require to have an index number. Okay, you require to have up an index number. Fine. Great. So what will I do over here? I'll just very quickly first of all help you out with the, let's say, making of an array. Fine. So let's say we just wrote my underscore array. Okay. And let's say what we would do, I would just very simply try to make up a lot of maybe array into my variable. So array we would just make of days. Okay, let's keep it simple. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? Let's say I just keep in these three arrays for me over here, right? So Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Now let's say you want to get in the value of your very first array, very first element of your array. You want to get in the value of that. Now how you can access the first element of your array? This is an array which we have defined. Okay, this is an array which we have defined. Just confirm me, am I clear up till this place to everyone? I just forgot to ask you out. Am I clear till this place to everyone, guys? Am I clear up till this place, everyone? That how do you declare an array? Okay, Aditya. Okay, fine, perfect. Right? So you have this array over here, and now let's say I take A is equal to, and I want to access the very first element of my array, right? I would just write my underscore array in bracket. I'll just put it at 0 like this, right? And now it's the time for running this. Oh, okay, just give me a minute. I would write print A like that. See what it gave? It simply gave me Monday. That is my very first element of my array, right? So if you want to access any element, of the complete array, you just have a one method, and that is you can use the indexes for using and for applying any method of the, or maybe to satisfy any of the respective index values or enter anything of the arrays over here, right? That's just the thing. Fine. Now let's say I want to check in what is the length of my array. So what I would do, my underscore array, or I would just write it over here, print in the bracket my underscore array, and in the print, I would just use a length function first of all, and then I would just use my underscore array like that. Fine. So this is what is helping me, and telling me that the length of your array is 3. Now see, the length is starting from 1. The length which we are getting up over here as a result, that length starts from 1. And the value for the indexes starts from 0. Make sure you are remembering about this difference between the length and the index very clearly, right? Because if not, it might create a problem for you. So understand it very clearly. Arrays are having their length starting from 1 and indexes starting from 0. Okay? Great. Now next thing that goes is, if you just want to access all the elements of your array, right? If you just want to access all the elements of your array, what will you do? You can apply up a for loop. So for I in my underscore array, so for I in that, right? What I would do, I would just simply write print I, as simple as that. Now when I am going to run this, list object is, okay, I'm sorry for A. Okay, list object is not callable, okay. Okay, I guess it is taking this as a, okay, not like this. Okay, first of all, let's check what's the data type for array. So print d type in the bracket my underscore array. Okay, not d type, it's gonna be type only. sorry. Absolutely right. So what it is taking, it is just taking this as a list, and yeah, it will take this as a list because nowhere in my complete program I converted this to an array, right? So how will it get to know whether it is an array or whether it is a, right, or whether it is a list, right? So in that particular case, now see, everything which is having a large bracket, see, arrays are also having a large brackets, right? Lists are as well having up a large bracket, so it creates a like little bit of problem for us to check out what it is all about, right? So there's a suggestion, every time you are using up a list or array, or if you get anything made as in a kind of a variable, always use the type function to first of all check it, what is the data type of that particular one, right? Whether it is a list or an array, or maybe what it is actually, right? That's the thing. So yeah, absolutely it won't use a for loop, because you can't use that for loop into the list, right? So you can use the append functions, you can use the remove functions, you can use all of these respective things. But yeah, using your functions about maybe for loop or these kind of a loop conditions, it's not allowed into your this particular one, right? So yeah, that's the case, that's the scenario. So this is how you print the length of your array, the type of your array. Yeah, now if you want to add anything, you can just use my underscore array dot append. If you want to remove, my underscore array dot remove. So the functions all are quite the same kind of a functions only, which were there previously and which were over at that particular place, right? Just a minute. Okay, right. So just give me yeah, right. So am I clear with this particular concept and this particular thing to every one of you over here? Just quickly confirm me, am I clear till this particular place to everyone, guys? Okay, Aditya. Fine. Now, under this data structures, so we learned about your stacks, we learned about your queues, we learned about your linked list, we even saw a little bit of arrays also today. So, unlikely like that, there are so many kind of data structures which are there in your Python programming language, right? There are a lot of data structures like that in which are there into your Python programming. So from that, there are a few algorithms also. If you have heard about the binary trees, linear search, right? These are a few of the very important algorithms as well for everyone, for each and every one of you over here to go through, to see, and even to like generally go ahead and work out with all of those, right? So we will slowly and gradually be starting with those, because see, the questions which will be coming into your GATE series, GATE 2024 DS and AI, that questions will not be these, right? Won't write in at this and you just have to print the output. No, not like that. There will be the tree based questions, tree traversal based questions, there will be algorithm based questions. So why are we learning this? We are learning this because without these you won't be able to make a tree or generally make any array or maybe any algorithm. You won't be able to use all of those, and that's the reason we are learning all of this. Okay, so hopefully this is clear to you all, and yeah, okay, let's proceed in, guys. So append function you know, remove function as well you know. Okay, just a minute then. Right. So indexing, as I told you, starts with the 0, 1, and then 2, then 3, like that. Indexing completely goes, right? Okay. Now let's say there is a kind of a condition, kind of a question which I just want to first of all tell you. But apart from that, what I would tell you, how you define an array. Okay, this was a list, but how to exactly define an array. So import array as, let's say, ARR. Okay, array is one of the modules which we already have up into your Python programming language. So for making any array, you require to use up this respective module, that is your array module, the very first thing. Okay, now going ahead, import array as ARR. What I would do, I would just let's say take number. Okay, I would just write ARR dot array. Now I would define my array, right? Now I would define my array. So that is the method how you define in up your array over the same. And if you want the iteration, that could also be done. So I comma, let's say 1 5 9 2 4 8, let's say, and I would just run this. Name I is not defined. Okay, yeah, that's completely okay. I is not defined yet, so I would put it afterwards, not right now. Array argument must be one in a Unicode character, not in a list. Okay, I would just remove this and this once. Array takes at most 2 arguments. Okay, why is this issue coming? Just give me a minute. I will just put it like this inside it, and brackets like this. I don't think so it should create any now problem over the same. Right, fine. So actually what mistake we were doing, we were just simply not declaring this I, and that was actually a character kind of a thing, right? And now if I give you this thing to check the type, right? If I now print in the bracket type, and then I just try to print in over here as number, right? Then what will be the result? Now this is an array class. Now this is a array, right? So see, for declaring up your arrays, it's not just you put the large brackets and arrays have been declared. No, that's not possible in Python. So as in into your Python programming language, you have to import your array first of all, right? Then you just have to use this array function. Okay, then your array could be defined. These could be made over here. Now further, whatever number you want to access, whatever things you want to add, whatever you want to delete, each and everything can be very easily done into your arrays. Now this won't create out any problem for you to go ahead and check out all of these particular things, right? So that is a method where you do the stuffs. So first, let me know everyone, am I clear till this particular place to all of you? See, Adit, the practical use of array is that it is also used for storing up your similar kind of values. It is used in storing your similar kind of values. Okay, Paris. What about rest? Are we clear with the same, guys? Okay, Aditya. Okay, now let's say I want to access the second element of my array, right? What will I do? I will simply write print my variable, that is number, and I would just write over here 2. What it will do, it will help me to print in the value which is at my second index. So at my second index, what do I have? I have 9 because it's 0, 1 and 2. So at the 0th position we are having 1, at the second position we are having 5, and at the second position we are having 9, right? So that is how you can even access the values from your array. This is the method how you can even access the value from your array with the help of giving the index and working on to that respective method, right? So this is the way how you exactly do up the things, is the way how you exactly do up this all of the stuffs, right? Now if you just want to even add anything, so you can just use number dot append, and with that particular method you can very easily be able to add out the elements into your array also, right? That is the idea. And yeah, apart from that, all the functions could be performed, adding in the array, removing from the array, right? Checking out the indexing of the arrays, getting the elements with putting up of the index, and all of these operations are completely allowed into your arrays. Kumar, Gaurav, there is no such difference between your index and the positions. Positions is as well the same, and it is index also the same. Okay, these are the same terms, Gaurav. No such difference into those. Okay, fine issue. Yes, right. So yeah, that is the method. So I was talking about the data structures, right? So always, whenever you have got any data structure into your question or anywhere, just first of all check what's the data type for that data structure. It might look like array, or it might look like list, but it can be that it is some other thing, right? So always make sure that whenever you are going with these all things, remember what the thing is all about, how you are going with the things, right? And that all respectively, fine. So soon, then the second index, the element is 5, but you are saying second position element is 9. Okay, Kumar, got it. See, I can either I say index or either I say position. Both the things are same, exactly the same. If I say at the second index the value is 9, or if I say at the second position the number is 9, so it's same, because here in the arrays or in the indexing, everything starts from your value which is 0, right? See, Nishu, if you just very much want to differentiate, then in that case you can say that it starts from index plus 1, but talking about the length, if you take that as a length, so it might be more easier, right? So the counting for your length starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, right? And for your indexing, it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3. So better to differentiate in this manner, otherwise you might get confused in the things as well. You can absolutely say position is something index plus 1, but in that case you can then won't say about the length. Okay? Yes, at second position the element is 5, at third position the element is at 9, and at the second index the value is 9. Okay? Okay, Nishu. Fine. Okay, pretty clear. So that is like the data structures which we are having. Sooner I'm gonna come up with the sample paper also. So from the sample paper, whatever we have learned, we'll just try to see a few questions. Yesterday into the special class, we did a lot of MCQ questions for your machine learning. So we did a lot of practice for those MCQ questions. What kind of questions can come into your GATE exam of machine learning for your onto your special classes. So that was well. So further I'm planning again for a few quizzes into the machine learning and Python onto your special classes, only because there you have the poll option and everything, so it becomes easier to take the things over there. So planning for the same, let's see, I'll just let you all know once we are having any kind of a thing like that. Gaurav, listen to me. At second index, the value is 9. For the second position, the value is 5. The position is ki at what place the value is. Position starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. And index starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you are talking about second position, the second position the value will be 5. And at the second index, the value will be 9. Because from the position it is starting from 1. For the index it is starting for 0. Got it? Right, so I was talking about the sample papers and the things, right? So that's the thing. Yeah, Nishu, absolutely right. The index starts from 0. Position starts from your 1. Absolutely right, Nishu, absolutely right. See, Gaurav, that I said because we were not considering the length factor also. Okay, because I wasn't considering the length. That is why I said. But now, leave whatever I said previously. For now, just remember that index starts from 0, position starts from 1. Okay, leave whatever I said previously. Okay. No, Saksha, there in the programming also now you require programming in Python or programming language. You have that in your syllabus. You have this into your syllabus over the gate. Yeah. Great guys, so if you all are clear with whatever we have done or we have understood today, so that was all from my side for today. Okay, so I request everyone to join in the special classes guys, because into those classes we are doing a lot of stuff. We learned about the machine learning a lot, which is into your gate syllabus for DS and AI. We are practicing up the MCQ questions which could be asked into your DS into your gate exams, right? So do join over there. Link for you will get in the description box. Okay. Great guys. So this is all from my end for today. From tomorrow we'll be dealing with a few kind of a questions which can be asked up into your gate paper. Right. So that is all from today from my side. Thank you. Thanks a lot everyone for joining in. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow same time 7 p.m. in the evening onto the YouTube live. Okay. Thank you everyone and have a great day ahead all of you. So if anyone asks that what is the second element or third element in an array? See, Kumar, Gaurav, if someone is asking what is the second element or third element in the array, then you can ask that person about whether it is by indexing or position. Or second element in the array is 5 only, right? But if someone specifies with the help of index, tell me what is the second number, then you will say it is 9. But if someone is not specifying, you will say that the second element in the array is 5. No, Sakshi, because I am not able to find these in your syllabus too. So not as of now. Okay. Okay. Fine, guys. So fine. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in over here. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. in the evening, onto the YouTube live over here only. Right? Till then, thank you, everyone, and have a great evening ahead, all of you.